What's up, everybody? Today we are coming to you with a video on Madden NFL 24. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Miami Dolphins doing an online match. I don't know. We're about to find out who we're playing against. If you guys are watching this video, if this is you, just foreshadowing, hope you're ready for this butt kicking.
Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. That does not take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now.
We're playing A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
and we are underway from Arrowhead. Here's Richie James on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Go,
Richie
baby,
James.
go.
He might take this all the way.
Let's go.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team who just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum.
That was
so if you're the offensive coordinator on the other
insane.
side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. So much for coming out throwing, as it leads to an early second down and long.
Very early second down. See what you got.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is this happening.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down.
That's what I'm talking about.
On the flip side, now you got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
Oh, he's running it.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change the game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
They got
a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's got a man complete through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. And the Dolphins are back within a score.
I'll give them that.
Already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
All right, 7-14.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll
7:39.
kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Wow.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
This one's for Travis Kelce.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, catch that. Oh, go, 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 go.
Complete. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position
That
there?
is what I'm
a
talking
nice
about.
attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Bryce.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Mahomes throw complete there to Rice.
Oh, I thought he was about to shoot
Before he reaches the 8-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Butker on for the PAT.
The PAT. Let's go.
It's good.
21-7. And that's early in the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Straight down the middle.
Berrios now from his end zone.
Oh, come
The
on.
lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, my God. He got one on the...
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown,
God,
Miami.
he got one on me. He got one.
Jason Sanders.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take
That's a
a knee.
football game,
It's
guys.
resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's James. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown.
Oh, my
as
God.
well.
Oh,
This is caught inside the
Let's go.
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice
Talk about a
doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter.
Oh, is he going to quit? Is he going to quit? Surely he's not going to quit. It's a close game. I mean, it's still anybody's game. Come on, what's he going to do?
Chiefs are able to strike quickly
Stay
here
there.
as
All
they
right.
are in
Good.
for 6. Butker now to add the extra point.
I was going to say, that was a
He's
bad
got
kick,
it
but
as
we
they
got it.
double
So.
up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Yeah,
Decision
not happening
to bring it
again,
out
buddy.
ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at
We're
the
still in
20.
the first quarter, and it's this type of game already. Oh, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Where was my
I think
teammate?
that after the last drive, they got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one again
Scared him. Scared him.
They approached each other with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
What's he going to do? Is he going to go for it?
Going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And that is incomplete.
You should not have went for that.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at
I kind of
their
saw
own
that coming.
11-yard line.
That was my fault.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
That was on me.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man downfield is Hill. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Breaks through the contact. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
If I somehow
Big
get to
play
work
there on the
and
catch and run. 83 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now James returning.
I should have run in the middle.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Sure, I ran in the middle.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All right, Kelsey.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, my God.
Deep ball there on second.
Guys, pass it to
incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. And I feel like my man, Old Mo, Momentum, might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
There you go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's going
All right,
to
we'll take the first down.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's where you got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team.
That's intercepted.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Now he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
We're down by 1 touchdown. It's crazy.
21G.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we've got a tie game here in the back and forth first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head will be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the move to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll roll him out right. Going for a ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes again here on second and 10. He can't get him down. And I think the ball's out. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Good, rode out of bounds. Rode out of bounds.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it.
There we go.
Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead.
Isn't it crazy?
45-28.
Someone gets paid millions of dollars to kick a football. I'm blowing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You ain't gonna get over there in time. Oh, yeah, you are.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about
We
the
got the
22.
ball first. That means that they're going to get the ball in the second half, which means we cannot let them score. That gives them a chance to
The
come back.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get it.
Oh, there we go.
Early struggles
I needed that. I needed that.
Here's another one intercepted. And this one will
Needed
be
that for
returned
sure.
to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
He'll buy some time right.
Dude, what?
Misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked
Mahomes.
up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards.
58 yards, that's insane.
He's got 2 touchdowns on the ledger already, and that very well could have been a third. They have had absolutely no answer for him defensively, and he's just run free all game long.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
Punch.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss
He
on
lost.
the
He
play.
didn't lose
Not
much.
what you need down here. It's going to be second and
Oh,
goal.
man, that clock is running down. We just got to stop him from scoring right here.
And they see right
yeah.
through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got to stop him.
Incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because
Hey,
they
kick
haven't
it.
shown their best
Yeah, try to get
coverages
it
on
back.
3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a
Smart
handful
play.
of
Yeah, smart
attempts.
play.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit.
We got
and
like
building a
one
lead
shot
of their
here.
own by the time this game is over.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
We have a chance.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go.
Oh, my God.
On. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and
got that off his
incomplete.
shoulder.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Woo! Out to his left. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, man.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
2-yard
Being
line.
able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return, not going to make a lot
Try
of
to
friends
sack
on your
this
team
dude.
when you only get it that far.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter. And now off to the races down the right side.
No way.
The race is on. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem
Absolutely
Mostert
insane.
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Insane.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's James. Now James returning. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Like that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big
5
cue.
yards.
They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
First down.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
There we go, Mahomes.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this
fly
little bit of
around.
math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Ooh. And this time they were ready for him.
Got no yards.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes rolling to his right. And that'll
someone catch him.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Tua now on first down.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Needed that.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles. And the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row.
Oh.
We hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders,
I'm focused now. I'm locked in.
53 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football,
let's go!
Touchdown, Kansas City! Travis Kelce 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Nah, I'm not risking one side. Not yet. Way too early to risk that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
Oh, no!
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
We cannot get beat by the Dolphins. That would be so embarrassing.
Tua going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one going to come up
could have
short.
caught that. Why did we not catch that?
Another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On second down, Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Didn't get far.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Tua.
No way.
His target. That's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Then he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, kickers don't throw. Good try,
They went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long
this may help
way
us.
to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Definitely helped us.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold.
Oh no, my team's drowsy.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Oh.
They will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll be stopped at the 28.
First down, though.
On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by
Get there.
Hardman.
We needed that. We needed that.
Inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman.
Needed that so bad. Let's go. Let's go.
And the
Let's
Chiefs
go.
use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5.
Can't let them score, though. We've
Now
got
after
it.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
No.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
Let's get a nice
30-yard
return.
line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This game's got my blood pressure going at
First down
100 miles an
Miami
hour.
as they get set to
Oh,
start
that
the
makes no
drive.
sense because blood pressure
The
going
bad
like that.
news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working
I knew
from
that was coming.
behind.
I knew
The
that was
good
coming.
news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. But that's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for
Yeah.
your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality
That's what we
was
need.
certainly
That's
a
what we
much different
need.
picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Let's go.
And
That's all we needed.
intercepted
That's all we
yet
needed.
Again, and that could be the backbreaker.
That's the game, guys. That's the game.
And
That
he will
is the
take
ball
this
game.
one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a close one. That indeed was a close one.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Woo!
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score. Chiefs
Oh, well, fun.
Dolphins 44.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter,
Should have
they
done
felt
that.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't
Sorry.
get it.
And
Oh,
I
man.
know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Tua.
Oh,
Throw
wow.
caught by Achane. Sheds off the tackle. And they work
Shouldn't have
this
did the
near
onside
the
kick.
5.
That was-
He'll be stopped at
That
the
was
6.
stupid. That was stupid.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take
That
their
was
second
absolutely
timeout
stupid.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side. Or
There we
This is
go.
intercepted, and that should do it.
Yeah, that's game. Game over. Game over.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball
That's what I'm
game.
talking
Yeah, they
about.
actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
They'll roll him out right, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they
Let's
turn
go.
the pick 6 into a pick
Let's
8
go.
with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
GG.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Yeah.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And this is caught on the sideline. On the feet in, they are. What a catch. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
At least this guy didn't give up.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards.
I know why.
It sets them back for second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
Game over.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As always,